Hey, my Young and the Restless fans, these spoilers are out and we gotta talk about it. It looked like Victor is risking to try to cross enemy lines. Chloe is hatching a plot regarding Nick, and Phyllis make a discovery that leaves her eyes wide with shock. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS soaps, both the Young and the Restless and the Bold and the Beautiful. This is your Young and the Restless spoilers video for the week of January 9th through January 13th, 2023. And without any other further ado, let's talk about what's going on in Genoa City next week. So there has been a lot of buzz about this particular scenario coming up where we see Tucker see a new side to Ashley, a warmer, fuzzier, softer side of Ashley because they end up sleeping together. Now, you know she's been, trying to stay away from the suave Tucker McCall. However, did she give in or was this a setup? We got to stay tuned. So, remember those crazy ringtones that was unique only to Audra and Tucker? Well, we know that ringtone gave Devon suspicions because he was wondering if those two are sharing a connection. And it was only a matter of time before he uncovered the deception that was going on within his own company. And guess what? The truth is out and Audra gets the pink slip. And Lily is going through enough, first with Nate, then with Billy. Now we got Audra being exposed. Yeah, we got to see how that unfolds. But for right now, she is fired. And we cannot forget about the second half of that connection, Tucker McCall, because not only is Audra getting fired from Chancellor-Winters, Tucker is getting fired from Devon's life when he shows up to Tucker's hotel suite, of course, with Ashley still in tow, with the news that he knows that he has been incommunicado and working with Audra Charles, which of course leaves Devon making the decision to uproot Tucker out of his life and also out of Dominic's life. So we know that Jack is falling deeper and deeper and getting sucked up in Diane's web of lies, deception, and Jeremy Stark. Now, part of him think his heart is in the right place by trying to protect Diane, but this is stupid. And of course, we all know that Diane is planning to do grand larceny against Victor Newman's wife, Nikki Newman. He's risking a lot, and it looks like next week, Jack is going to be in hot water trying to take that risk to help Diane. So we got to stay tuned to see what happens next. Jill is missing everything, but she will get a disturbing message, and it's probably going to be about Billy and Lily not being together anymore. And that's not going to make Jill happy because she was hoping Lily can kind of keep up with Billy. Well, nobody can keep up with Billy because Billy is the restless in the Young and the Restless. So with everything going on and now this whole expose of Audra Charles, Jill is swooping back in town to take care of business. Well, at least we hope. Now, after Daniel gives his mom a little bit of good advice and some truth serum, she actually will try to make amends with Summer this week. And it might just work considering the fact that Summer has pretty much come around to sharing her mom's same sentiment on Diane, her mother-in-law, and all her endless drama. So, yeah, we'll see how these two mom and daughter duo fix their relationship. Well, we all know that Victor tried to pry into Adam's life last week. Well, it's no different this week. The question is it going to yield a different result this week when he gives Adam yet another reality check? And more than likely, it's not about Sally. It's probably more about working for Jack at Jabot because he is not happy that he's not in the Newman fold. So the question is, will it work? So look like brother and sister disagree once again on how to handle a crisis. And it looks like it's pointing to the direction that Devon wants to take Hamilton Winters out of the mix with Chancellor. And of course, you know Lily is not going to be happy about that. They just merged that company. But with 2 threats already to the IPO, Devon has had enough. And he is probably ready to just move away from the whole thing altogether. The question is, what is Lily going to do and what is Jill going to think about all of this? And can they save Devon from leaving? We have to stay tuned. So we already know it is Splitsville for both Lily and Billy. And what we have already, suspected is just Chelsea and Billy are headed right down the path to be together. And, sometimes, hey, relationships start off as giving each other moral support, which is probably what's going to happen with these two, Mr. Restless and Mrs. Khan. So we have to stay tuned to see how their relationship is going to move forward. So remember, Sally is officially pregnant and her BFF is doing any and everything possible to make sure that Sally is taken care of, which also will include the fact that Chloe is going to set a trap for Nick. Is she trying to alert him to the fact that Sally is carrying the baby and that it could be his, or could it be something else? I think she actually should sit down and have a conversation with both these guys and be honest and just go take the DNA test. But how much fun would that be in soap world, right? Too easy. So we got to stay tuned to see what this trap is. Now, we've already known, again, Lily is splitting from Billy and she's going through a lot, especially with the 2 moles revelation, the stuff with her brother. Yeah, she needs somebody to talk to. Who else other than Daniel, right? Well, Daniel will be making a promise to Lily this week. And more than likely with these 2 exes, they're going to find their ways through their difficulties. Because, hey, Daniel is going through some stuff too with Heather and Lucy. So we got to stay tuned to see how Lily and Daniel come together. So remember earlier in this video, I said that Victor is going to try to give Adam some form of a reality check. Well, obviously, Adam is just as stubborn as Victor, so more than likely it probably didn't work. However, what that means is that it's desperate times, which calls for desperate measures in this case, which means that Victor is going to try to set up an alliance with somebody who dislike him, Kyle Abbott, because of course Kyle don't want him at Jabot and Victor don't want his son Adam at Jabot. So look like these 2 are going to conspire together to find a way to oust Adam. So remember also earlier I said Tucker got fired from Devon's life and from Dominic's life. Well, guess who was there to witness all of it? Ashley. Remember I said she slept with him. Well, after their whole escapade, Devon shows up, give him the pink slip to his life, and at this point, she is not happy about the decision that she made, especially to kind of give Tucker a little bit of loving in the afternoon. Well, also, it looks like Ashley's going to come back later in the week and set the record straight with Tucker. Whatever that means. I mean, hey, he hasn't been able to tell the truth to anybody. She still don't know that he slept with Audra or has been sleeping with Audra. So we got to see what Ashley is going to do next after everything that she's seen with what happened with Devon and the new information that she found out as well. So we got to stay tuned for all of this next week and see how it all unfolds. Okay, so there you have it, your spoilers for the Young and the Restless for the week of January 9th through January 13th, 2023. Stay tuned for the bold and the beautiful spoilers also for next week. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.